Good evening. How you doing? God, I've got a shiny head. Look at that. Let's see if I get my live confirmation, and then we can get on with it. I'll put some music on. Are you working? Yeah. Good job, good evening. It is 9 o'clock here in London. I'm Mark, and this is Chernobylite, the complete edition, stream 9. We are, I think, at the end of day 13, back at base. Everything's going pretty well. We've got Sashko in our team, we've got Mikhail in my team, we've got Olivia in my team. There they are. Hardware for real men. That was me going to get the C4 for Sashko because he wants to blow things up, which is fine. Every one of us is healthy and our psyche is good, so we can survive on one ration, which is like Russian. Plenty of food. That's good. Everybody's happy. That's right. Okay, my inventory is full. I feel I am rehashing some ideas because this is how the last stream ended, but we can sort that out. I don't need my torch on. Let's go over here and pop some things into storage. Don't need that many mushrooms, don't need that many mechanical parts. Probably I've got 2 shotguns. Wow. Can I put a shotgun away? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. And if I now look at my inventory, I can now sort that. Good. And I can do weird crouching maneuvers as I walk across the floor. Let's run. And pick up the ceramic plate. My ammo. Flashing red. I don't know why. We've got 3 points. Let's just remind the game again that we want it in English.
Hi, Mikhail. What's up?
Ever heard of Pamir?
Sounds familiar. Wasn't that a mobile nuclear power plant?
Chernobyl on wheels, yeah? How cool is that?
Doesn't sound very cool when you put it like that.
Imagine this, a convoy of 4 big-ass heavy trailers. One with a reactor, one with the gas turbine, one with a control room, and one for housing the staff. 5 years worth of fuel. If we had one of those here, we could power our base for as long as we need.
Right. I remember now. This monstrosity was developed by the Belarusian Academy of Sciences Institute of Nuclear Energy in the 80s. Another fantastic idea that came to nothing. And after the Chernobyl disaster, the people of the Soviet Union weren't so keen on gambling with their health, so they scrapped it.
I still think it was cool. Kinda like in Mad Max.
Mad what? Anyway, don't worry about our power supply. I can always build more generators.
Sure. But I'd still take Chernobyl on wheels over a dozen generators.
Okay. Cool story. Cool story. I'm going to have look that up to see if it's real, because most of the stuff in this game is pretty real. Let's have a look at training.
You've been around.
Perhaps a fuck gathering and preparing herbs.
We'll skip this. And what we want to do, Oh, capacity wants 4. I want to get more capacity on my my backpack, but I need 1 more skill point to do it. I could perfect gathering to get more resources. I think I'm going to hold out and do 1 more mission.
Actually...
Alright. Oh, that's a shame. I was looking forward to doing that. Let's slip over. Let's not keep putting your torch on. Okay. So I've now got 3 weapons. I've got a shotgun, the pistol, and the AK-47. Shotgun would need upgrading. I've got my tactical armor. I don't need metal plate. That can go away. And what bullets do we have? We have some sort of shotgun shells. Revolver ammo, we've got plenty. And we've got enough rifle ammo as well. We've got anti-rad drops, plenty of those. Some chems, electronical parts. And then the basic building blocks. I've not used this. Or does it automatically work? Maybe that's why it's there. Lots of Chernobylite. I've still got 1 adrenaline shot. Let's go make 1 more lockpick set, so I've got 4. I haven't got a crossbow yet. And I don't think I need to make any more ammo. I don't think I've got anything to recycle either. I wouldn't mind a couple more first aid kits. So it's going to be 1 of those. Don't need anything else. And two more companions potential to definitely got enough power. What about ammo? Armor,
Do you have
I
a
mean.
moment, Igor?
Sure. What do you need?
I was wondering about that deranged old hobo I did the Duga radar gig for.
Tarakan?
Yeah, some of the things he said in passing makes me think there's more to him.
More than a demented techno-shaman with a knack for spy stuff and an unhealthy obsession with rats?
Funny. But yes, I think he uses that stuff as a shell into personal armor. There's something underneath all of that. When I was in Budrakia prison, I met some guys doing time for political stuff. They told me how in the olden days, high-level, disloyal types were committed to a nut house. I mean, what's up with that, right?
It had more to do with protecting the whole system than punishing one person. The people in charge wanted to send a message that it was insane not to believe the Soviet Union was the best country, or countries in the world.
Yeah, insane. Did you know any rebels like that?
I don't think so. Why?
There was this rumor about someone important who was about to blow the whistle on the Duga project. He got chucked into the loony bin before he could speak up.
Really? Who do you think it was?
Beats me. The official reason was a mental breakdown after the Chernobyl disaster. Convenient timing, if you ask me. We probably won't ever know who it was. Lobotomies and drugs will turn your brain to mush.
Cool. Okay. I'm gonna leave. Thanks for the story about one of our new dudes. Now, okay, do I need a... This is an armor station. I can make camouflage armor and metal plate here. Is there a way of seeing all the equipment? I don't think so. No. So I'd have to talk to them individually about their... This is the pistol upgrade station. So if I want to start upgrading the shotguns, where do I need to go? I haven't made one of these. That produces gas mask and gas mask filter. That produces shotguns. Oh, and crossbows and Marikov pistols. Not a bad tool. And that's the shotgun calibration tool. So that would cost 8 mechanical parts and flammable. I couldn't do that. And I'm going to build one of these as well. 2 mechanical parts, 2 electronic. I've got plenty of that and plenty of chemicals. Cool. So let's have a look at the shotgun that I picked up. What's the magazine capacity now? Well, it's interesting, it's got chamber reinforcement. It says I own one already. Standard magazine, which is what it's got, I presume. Chamber reinforcement. So does that mean the one I just put in storage over here has... Well, it doesn't show anything. But maybe one of the guys has a shotgun. I think... Olivier.
Can we swap some stuff, Olivier?
Sure, whatever you need.
Yeah, so he's got a shotgun that's already got upgrades. So let's swap it with the ordinary one for now, and then see what we can do with this upgraded shotgun. Alright. So magazines. It's already got that, and I could... Okay, that makes it less damage, less range. So does that, and recoil reduction. And it's only 2 more bullets. About standard trigger, enhanced trigger. That's what it's got now, the rough trigger. And the automatic trigger system not convinced. A better barrel. It's already got a widened barrel. Stock. What about stock? Okay. I like that. All you need is mushroom and herbs. And sights. We can give it a red dot, a closed red dot, or thermal vision. Seems a bit overkill for a shotgun, but and a shotgun is a short-range weapon, right? Stability, range. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's see what it's like. I like the idea of carrying 3 weapons. What weapon's good, right? Let's have a look at the rifle. What did I do? Huge magazine size, but yeah, it's going to be more difficult to control, and the benefit of that. we'll go for the extended magazine. I like that. Triggers we've already looked at, I think. That's what it's got at the moment, the military trigger. Yeah, I'm not going to change it. Barrels. Let's look at the end. I do like that. So that does +1 damage and range of +3, but this does +2 damage and a range of +3. And what does it take? Oh, it wants to do everything. Mushrooms, medical plants, herbs, which I'm low on, and chemicals. I'm going to go for it. I want the fun stuff. Now, am I going to be a good leader?
What's going on, Igor?
The shotgun back to...
Sure, but if...
Yeah. I'm not sure what artifice is, but effectiveness. Thing is, I don't know. It seems to affect their ability to perform well. Damaging and range. It's just tree. Okay. I'd rather have more bullets. I mean, I'm using a shotgun for... I haven't got enough herbs for that. I'll do that. And sights. Nice. Alright, and I'll keep that one. I can make more ceramic plate, and I think that's a good idea. Yeah. Let's have a look at everything here. I want this to go in the quick menu. I'll just put it down. Do you see the weapon I should put down? There we are. It is left. Alright. This is going to mess with me. That's not what I wanted. I think you knew that's not what I wanted. Yeah, no, that's okay. If I have the 3 weapons as the first move, I think healing salve is more important than the psycho broth or the anti-rad. I don't have any. Oh, I've got to use all my blooming herbs up. I haven't got enough herbs. Did I put all my herbs? I probably didn't, because herbs seem to be the thing that's really short in supply. Yeah, we've got anti-rad drops and mushrooms, but not herbs. What I was thinking about doing with the pistol, which is the pistol crafting station here. Is extending the magazine. We've got the big cylinder. Alright, okay, so that reduces its range and stability. That's not, I mean, that's okay. If I've got an AK-47 and a shotgun, I need herbs to do that. Alright, that's okay. Yeah, got the best. Recoil reduction goes down. Is that what we've got now? Compensator. I think that's okay. Stock. So this would do better damage and better recoil, better range and better stability. Stability and recoil reduction. I think I'll go for, yeah, that one. That's recoil and damage. This has a melee. And also makes it a bit more stable, but I'm not having a problem with stability with the pistol. Let's do that. The sights are fine. I'm good. What I was thinking about, but I don't have the materials, was crafting more tactical armor for everybody. I need herbs to do that. Okay, I think that's base stuff done. I go to sleep. I've spoken to Mikhail, spoken to Sashko, spoken to Olivier. Now maybe I'm going to the same places too much. I'm not going to the cooling towers, or I'm trying to think the other bits of boxes I haven't gone to.
Rhino 3, this is Bluebird. Do you read? Over.
This is Rhino 3, reading you loud and clear, Bluebird. Over.
Rhino 3, change of plans. Jack Frost is heading for the Kapachi Kindergarten. ETA 3 hours. Provide support for a helo. Over.
Wilco, Bluebird, we're moving out. ETA 2 hours. Over and out.
Jack Frost? That's an old nickname me and Boris gave Professor Semenov when we were still students. Could it be? He brought me here to Pripyat years ago. Helped me get Tatiana a position too. And now he works for NAR? He must have his reasons, and he's always been a brilliant scientist. He's still my best shot at finding Tatiana. I need to see him.
Your old mentor, huh? Try and find him if you think it's important. Just be extra careful.
I'm always careful, Olivier.
You'll most likely have an escort. Try to sneak past. Don't go Rambo on them.
Normally, Olivia will talk to me up here. I don't know why that's been changed. Maybe they forgot to do that bit. Alright, let's have a look at the missions. It's a murky old day. We've got 2 ghost stories. And from what I understand, so Pripyat Central and Pripyat Residential Area have both got a red. Let's confirm that. It's just... do that for a second. There we go. Right, so I've got 3 missions that I should do. 2 are Titania's, 2 ghosts. There's one in the Pripyat residential area which has, by the looks of it, a helicopter flying over it. Maybe that one. But these ones won't disappear. These missions have to get done, presumably by me. Yeah, that's... And if we look at the image in the background, the helicopter flying over the area that is highlighted shows that there'll be more NAR presence there if you go there. Okay, so I'm going to put myself back onto the other side of the screen because I want to see the percentages. That didn't work. There. I think I'm going there. Go to the Barcelona Square because it's got... I can't see any helicopters going over that area. So I think that one's for me. And... I don't know what this is. Why has that got a different icon? Monster Hunt in Moscow Eye. New threat appeared in Moscow Eye. It's something more sinister than the usual kind of Chernobylite creature. I have to make sure this thing doesn't endanger anyone anymore. And besides, who knows what I can salvage from its corpse? Well, that's positive, isn't it? And then we've got standard ones that have got an ammo drop, supply drop, and cooling towers, which is also ammo. So a supply drop, who's good for that? Olivier. Okay. Again, just looking at the percentages, I think Sashko goes to the Red Forest. And Mikhail goes to... well, that's 60. I don't want that. I want that. Yeah, he goes to the cooling towers. Nobody's resting, nobody needs to rest. We need to go out there and find stuff. And we shall set about. I'm not going to lie, I'm enjoying this game, but this sensation, these missions, are very stressful. I'm not joking. Yeah, and I enjoy that sensation. I enjoy that stress. Let's have a look at the map. Got a couple of question marks in this building straight in front of me. The actual mission. So apparently I can't go in there. Well, I haven't been in there. That's something I haven't done. I can see that this has got Chernobylite blocking the way. Yeah, and I need a tool to do that. But if I come in and look at it, then it'll be marked on my map. Now, I don't know this area as well. I'll tell you what I'm not seeing is herbs. Alright, there's a guy over there.
All work and no play makes Vladimir a dull boy.
So up on that higher bridge, there's somebody on the bottom level as well.
Wonder what the quartermaster made for dinner tonight. Hope it's not more fish. I hate fish.
Okay.
What a day. What a shitty day.
Is he coming towards us? He is. That's one of them. I've only seen one other so far on the ground floor. I can hear footsteps.
I could use a smoke.
Over there. Don't think there's anybody else. It's just him. But I've said that before. Come on. Come back. You've got a routine. Stick to it. Excuse me. It looks like I gave the good shotgun away to Olivia with the thermostat. The thermo tagging sight. Goes diagonal, stops there.
I wonder what's for dinner. Hope it's not that fucking pea soup again.
I reckon I can get this guy soon. God damn it. That's annoying. I haven't had that before. Gonna have to kill him. Okay, well we've got a load of computers. I'm hacking! Which I can't be hacking. Okay, weather satellites maybe? Let's be scanner. If this is stuff, it's not stuff for now. It's up and down, okay. Got some spooky voices going on, but it seems dangerous. Looking on the map, there's something this way. Underneath this platform, maybe? No. See that? There's a gap there. Well, I'm not sure how I get in there. Because this all seems blocked. Am I being a doofus? I mean, I'm quite capable of being a doofus. No, I don't think I'm allowed in there yet. Maybe there's an outdoor entrance. That seems a bit too far to drop down. So we shall move on. Let me just shut my window. Okay, we're back. Is that the way we came in? Definitely bad things happening. One of these things is up and one of these things is down. Huh. More computer stuff. I really do think I should have a weapon on me. We got thunderstorms. Alright, so that probably means our good old friend the Black Stalker. What the? Okay. I've got no idea where to run either.
Take my picture, Igor. Do it now.
Sure. What's got into you?
I want you to remember this moment. Keep it close to your heart. Whatever happens, we are connected. We belong together.
Of course. You're my fiancé, and...
That's not what I meant. Never mind.
All work and no play makes Vladimir...
Well, good. We've now got... Okay, there's a bad guy over there. There he is. But I feel I'm going to be running for cover very shortly. So I'm looking down this path. Yeah. I found a
People
clue.
exposed to Chernobylite are able to communicate with each other. That's why people can see Tatiana. That's why I can see her too.
But is this a NAR facility? Well, this isn't good. This is radioactive.
I can use smoke.
Yeah.
I have arrived at his last known position. It's only a matter of time before I find him. Let's see what you're made of.
I've got no idea. Got no idea how to get out of this.
Why did
Ow.
you have to come back?
Stop. Let me run. No, let me run. Please. Is this bad enough? Hidden?
This is not going to end.
Oh, I really don't know.
Unauthorized personnel within the perimeter. Why did you have to come back?
Oh, I'm so confused. I'm gonna die. Oh! At least I've got the adrenaline shot.
This is not going to...
Fire!
Hold up over there! We need to lure him out!
I really don't know where I'm going.
Let's see what you're made of. This is not going to end well for you. Why did you have to come back, huh? Let's see what you're made of. Why did you have to come back, huh?
You can see me, which is... I'm gonna die.
This is not going to end. Why did you have to come back, huh?
Nuclear nanodiamond battery level at 50%.
Run! Forest.
Nanodiamond battery level low.
Oh, I don't know where I am. I keep coming into this room, but that's really not where I want to be. Has he gone? Okay. No, he's searching. Alright, so first aid kit, please. No? Right, radiation drops. Okay, now I can take a first aid kit. That reduces my psych. That's okay, because I have vodka. I thought I made a load myself, Alright. Do not play like me. Understand your exits. That was awful. And apparently I don't have any ceramic plate. Radiation's okay for now. Crafting tools. I don't know if I've got the parts to make any more kit. Ammo, gas, metal plate. But I don't have a way of making ceramic plate. There was a bit where I used the adrenaline shot. Let's have a quick look around on the map again. I didn't get to the upper level. But we'll continue up. Little strong. Oh, that's got radioactivity. So I can't get around that. Somebody walking directly towards me. Two of them. One there. One there.
Show your...
Yeah. The other guy saw me. With my torch on again. Oh, I'm such a doofus. This is not going well. There is nothing here either. Very few herbs and spices. Have I gone back on myself as well? I have, because I am an idiot. How do I get upstairs? Oh, well, I'm going back out there because I've left some stuff on a corpse. Dreadful show. Some mushrooms over there, but... I'm tempted to go back and try and figure out how to get to the upper level again. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I want to understand the layout of this place. Because I don't think I've been here before. And if I have, it's radically changed. But I do feel also that I am in the heart of the beast. Alright, here's some stairs. Nice. Still have to go up high level. First aid kit. There's a gun downstairs too. All right. More stuff. That's how I can get down. Okay, let's go down and pick up that gun. There must be a... Yeah, here we go. Okay. I seem to be stuck. That might make a nice little thumbnail. Can we go through the door? Yes. No, okay. Trying to get a bit more doll face in it. I think that should do it. Oh, we got the Chernobylite. That's not herbs. Really like some herbs, but still don't know how to get in that back room. Okay. No. Don't think I did check all these doors, but they're not really going anywhere. So down the stairs. There's still a downstairs. Thank you. I don't know what that is over there. A little bit in the, between these two buildings. Again, still getting my layout. I really don't want to be around these guys. At last, some herbs. Oh, you're kidding. Is he coming back? Oh, I actually like this kind of space. That looks like a...
There are moments when I feel like a little girl in Murmansk again. I used to watch my dad working on the nuclear submarines, my mom preparing fish soup for dinner. I'm the same little girl with ponytails, riding a yellow bicycle and throwing snowballs at my neighbors.
Those are some beautiful memories.
It's more than that. It's like all these moments exist at the same time. Like I'm part of a circle.
That's deep, I think. But I have to admit, I don't quite follow.
Sorry, I didn't intend to burden you with my crazy thoughts.
Oh, gold. See, I don't think, well, so far, the Black Stalker hasn't been very good at getting into crawly spaces like this. So if I can get into here, I think I'm good. Somebody over there.
All work and no play makes Vladimir a dull boy.
Okay. Definitely the Black Stalker is on his way to me. Now he's charged up his battery again. Yeah, right. That's Titania telling me he's on his way. My sight goes down a bit. But where is he? Three minutes and 28 seconds of Black Stalker hiding. So let's see if I can outsmart him. Because definitely 2 streams ago, if I hid underneath quite a basic structure, he would appear next to me and not see me. And I'm all right with that. It's a bit dull, for sure, but I kind of like life. Weirdly, I actually can't even hear him talking either, or... Have a drink? Very full inventory. Hopefully you don't pick up anything new. But I've got my 4 points. I've got my 4 points. When I get back to base I can talk to Mikhail and
Of a recent wormhole.
yeah,
Lead me right to him.
spooky.
Don't make it harder than it needs to be.
No, let's make it as hard as it really does need to be. Harder, in fact. Let's make it the hardest. 1 minute-ish. Come on, Black Stalker. Disappear. Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up.
I've arrived at his last known position. It's only a matter of time before I find him.
Well, you say that. Apparently you can't see me at all. And when he does go, am I going to go over and...
Echo of a recent wormhole.
Nuclear nanodiamond battery level at 50%.
It's definitely broken. Oh, interesting. There's a question mark behind this building over there.
Nano diamond battery level warning. Nuclear nano.
Yep, bye-bye. Two. Ow. Let's think what we don't need. Mechanical parts, I've got 30 already, so I'm alright, alright. Alright. Where is this other bit? I would have to go out this way. Definitely the sound has gone all screwy. So it's inside this tent. I'm definitely coming back on those two guys as well. Okay, I'm inside the tent. More computer stuff. Have a quick scan. I wonder if I can fix this audio.
The Black Stalker used to work at the power plant. And he seems to know me. Interesting. How does my old mentor Seminole fit into all of this?
If I... No. Go here, options. Audio options. Still broken. Alright, so we've got this clue. Seven of and the Black Stalker are definitely in cahoots with each other. So, Seven starts out by saying this was supposed to be a highly secure, well-protected facility. It appears a small band of ragtag mercs was able to penetrate it without much trouble. How is that possible? By the time you showed up, it was too late, even given your special abilities. And the fact that you spent almost your entire life working there. Care to explain what happened? Mind your tone, Gorgiev. You know damn well I'm occupied with my own work. Babysitting Kozlov and his idiot grunts is not my full-time job. Do you want to know what happened? Fine. As soon as I got word about the facility breach, I confronted 3 intruders who appear to have successfully infiltrated the main reactor chamber number 4. Imagine my surprise when I discovered that he was amongst them. And you know who I'm talking about, don't you? I dispatched one of his henchmen, but he managed to flee with his other friend via a wormhole, using some sort of custom-made device powered by Chernobylite crystals. Remarkable, isn't it? But don't worry, here's my attention, and I'll deal with it personally. One thing for certain, the security of this place is a joke, and it needs to be improved immediately. Okay. Alright, I'm following this curved structure. Let's have a weaponry, please. It's not good with this audio broken. Oh. Again, probably because I'm full. So there's a lift, and I've walked past. Stay in the shadows. Okay. Clue discovered. Suitcase. Now, so far, these environmental clues haven't needed anything else.
If you say so, Tanya.
Party apparatchiks used to stay here whenever they visit Pripyat. It gave them a great view of the power plant and the surrounding area while they were checking up on things.
The master's eye makes the horse fat, as they say.
But it didn't quite work out that way.
No, it did not. After the disaster, this place became a hub for the liquidators. They coordinated the helicopter operations from the roof, gave orders, and watched the Mi-6 drop sand and boric acid into the reactor. The only sensible thing to do.
Do you think the party bosses were on site? Or maybe they were too afraid of radiation? Do they cower behind mahogany desks in their spacious offices in Moscow?
Wouldn't you?
Some of them did come to Pripyat. There are rumors that even Gorbachev stood on this roof once.
He must have thought long and hard about the policies he was trying to introduce. Perestroika, glasnost, a token amount of transparency and freedom of speech. After all, state secrecy, censorship, and forced economic planning led to this disaster. But it was too little, too late. Even the truth couldn't save us by that point.
Politics was never a business for telling the truth. That's why I stick to science.
And what about us, Igor? Can we survive our truth once you find it? Meet me on the hotel roof.
Ah, the elevator. No. Can't pick any more flammable parts up. Just thinking if there's anything I can drop. I could drop the AK-47. I've got... No, I'm alright, I think. Oh, the sound is so awful. I've got to figure out where that lift was. Here. If I go in there, there's an AK-47 and some bullets. I might be able to pick up the bullets, but... Let's try we'll take the music down. No, that's the whole volume. It's still going to be crunchy, but at least we don't have to listen to the How did I get up here? I can't see the hole again. Where's the hole? No? Oh, gold. We can drop down.
Remember the disco at Energetic?
How could I forget? I was the worst dancer on the floor.
Even in my younger years, I was always a bit stiff.
That's not true. Besides, you had a great partner to lead you. Me. And the disco balls? It was great. The lights, the beat, the atmosphere.
I remember. It had a funny name, but like an old inventor.
Edison. Edison, too.
Right.
But Energetic was way
Hey,
more than
Emmanuel,
a
how are
disco.
you?
It had a library, swimming pool, cinema.
Yes. I took you to see a Georgian movie about a young guy traveling around villages, collecting folk songs and music. What was it called?
The Journey of a Young Composer. It was a masterpiece.
Has been a lot since my last view of one of your streams.
Funny story.
I'm doing okay, thank you very much. How are you? Good, yeah, good.
You made me
Excellent.
watch it like 3 times.
I was so happy, Igor. Back then, even if not everything was okay, I could always lean on you and forget my cares.
We're struggling a bit with the sound in this game. It's
Before
broken
the
up.
incident, that was the happiest time of my life, Tanya.
Those sunny days, do you think we will ever see them again? Can we go back, Igor? Is it even possible?
I'll make it possible.
Ooh.
Do you hear me, my love? Tanya?
Come along, Igor. We're not done yet.
That's not good.
Sorry if I watch less, but this doesn't interest me like Star Wars grinning face with sweat.
I don't think you're alone. It does interest me.
Good company.
Thank you. Let's try the stairs.
How was your day?
It was good. It was good. I've just been to see my mum to help with her new bathroom. Eek. I don't like that radioactive sound. I'll have to go around this. Well, at least I'm now near this bit. Right, let's have a look at the map.
Do you remember when you told me about your bike? The naked slash scrambler. I don't remember good. When I told my dad about that bike, he said he...
Yeah, I had an MZ 125. Hold on, I've lost. Oh yeah, they were kind of popular because they were cheap and well made. All right, but I was.
A Yamaha XD 550.
I'm glad your father rides a motorbike. Yeah. Have you bought? Because you were thinking about buying a motorbike.
Now in making license school.
All right. Okay. You're learning. You're learning.
I would like a Yamaha NT 125.
Well, I hope you get it. So, which way is it? It's this way. Really want to get this Black Stalker event over with. Let's have a look at the map again. Alright, so I need to go through this building, which is full of bad things. Well, it's not too bad, it's just learning where the cover is. The sound is awful. It's fine like this. I wish I could do something about the sound. Yeah, it's all the same. Come on, Black Stalker, where are you? So I need to go down there and over there, or go through the building, which is definitely worse. This does not seem to be a good place to be.
Quantum crisis of the portal generator. You must
I know you're here. Come out.
So we've got 3 minutes and 24 seconds of this. I can hide from
I
him.
made a question I didn't answer because I was far from my phone for a while.
That's okay.
It's only a matter of time before
I am just literally sitting in a hedge, waiting for this guy to... Can I do that? Is that... 254.
quantum crystals of the portal generator. He must be close.
242. Give it 5 seconds. So I have to wait. I'm just going to sit and wait with this rubbish sound. No, I'm going to stay here. You can't see me because you're an idiot.
Here there is a crazy group of max volume music at almost midnight. My wheels to build a rocket launcher are many.
Beginning to try my patience, Professor.
I live in a busy city with lots of people living around me, and yeah, you have to get used to sound. Alright, we're halfway through. I mean, I know this isn't compelling viewing, me sitting in a hedge while the sound is all screwed up. But I'm not going to walk out there because he's only going to kill me. And I don't want to die.
I detected the echo of a recent wormhole. It should lead me right to him.
And annoying that
I really know this game. What's the mission?
let me tell you in about a minute. Nobody knows this game. Nobody. It's very, very, not, as they say, very little known game. Look, very little known. But it's good, it is really good fun.
I know you're here.
Apart from this bit. 40 seconds to go.
I detected the echo of a recent wormhole. It should lead me right to your beginning to try my patience.
Oh, go away. 15 seconds. He even walks right over me and doesn't see me. I'm so glad I found this out.
Nuclear nanodiamond battery level
Goodbye.
critical.
Don't make it harder than it needs to be.
Okay, so the game is called Chernobylite. It is based around the Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, which is on the border between Ukraine and Belarus. And Chernobyl was a power plant, a nuclear power plant that went supercritical and went into meltdown in 1985, 1986. And there is still an exclusion zone around this power plant because it's very radioactive still there, and they're still trying to repair the power plant even 50 years later. So that's the setting. The genre is first-person shooter, survival, sci-fi, horror. You are trying to find your fiancé who disappeared in Chernobyl 50 odd years ago. You used to work at the power plant as well, and you've returned to the zone to try and find any evidence of what happened to your fiancé. And that's about it. That's about it. What's going on in the zone is there are bad monsters, there are soldiers, there are people trying to kill you, and there's radioactivity, and you have to craft and survive and get on with the missions that are given to you every day. It's really good fun. I'm really enjoying it.
Fiancé is like girlfriend or
Yeah.
boyfriend.
To be married, engaged. Fiancé is a French word, but yeah, betrothed.
Okay.
So this guy just needs to disappear.
Thank you.
Ah. Alright, good. That guy, the Black Stalker, is trying to kill me. Meanwhile, I am trying to find out some more evidence about my girlfriend. The sound is very screwed up at my end. I presume it is at yours as well. So I'm here. Oh, it's there. And you go around, you try and find clues.
The amusement park had the autodrome, paratrooper, swing boats, and the
see it over there.
famous Ferris wheel. I know it was just a distraction, but I wish we'd gotten to ride it at least once. See the city from the air one last time before our
Is that what I have to do?
Radioactive interferences.
Never had a chance to open. It was doomed from the
Well,
start.
the sound, I don't know what's going on, but
Just
the
another
sound is
type
screwed
of
up.
opium for the
It's
masses,
distorted.
To paraphrase the classic.
Our professor community
Maybe it's good for you, but for me,
always
it's awful.
focused like a laser beam.
I hear it too.
Not
Oh.
very highly of yourself.
It's the first time it's done
haven't
this.
You concern
I would restart. No, yeah, no.
scientific problems, uncovering
Maybe it is.
secrets
Maybe I've got it
of the
wrong.
universe, measuring the fabric of reality, grasping the order of things, the ultimate truth. You look down on the little people simply living their boring, workaday lives. Admit it. You despised those people, hated everyone who couldn't match your level of thinking.
No, I never. That's not what this is about. It's just that people are chaotic.
Is this located in Pripyat/Chernobyl?
Unreliable.
Yeah,
Probably you said where this is located, but sometimes I miss some English words.
yeah, it's in Pripyat,
Silence
Chernobyl.
never lets me down. Even in the darkest of times, I can always rely on their simplicity, clarity, beauty.
What role did I play in this life of the mind? Was I a distraction from your lofty goals? A destructive force tearing down your orderly life?
It's so annoying that
What's
we...
your truth about us?
No, not you. You were different, inspiring. I embraced you. You've been my reason to live, to work. You were, and always will be, my little chaotic dancing star. That's the truth. Even if it's only my truth.
Alright. Alright, let's get out of here because this is a...
I remember you play guitar. Did you ever try to play the Sultans of Swing final solo?
The solo, no. The chords were hard enough. It's a beautiful song. It came out of nowhere as well, that song. Okay, we are back at base. These are my crew. They've been out on missions too. Good, 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 good. Everybody gets the same food. And yes, my inventory is full. So, what I'm going to do is chat with Mikhail.
How's it hanging, Professor?
You only control one attack to
What is that
all.
devilish cacophony blasting from our radio?
Ah, you're obviously no fucking Gopnik, but you'll learn. This is the music of the zone. But
I can't pause
you were
right
born
now.
here. How can you not know this stuff?
Well, don't forget I spent many years in the UK. James fucking Bond, remember?
Right. You definitely missed some vital history, like the collapse of the Soviet Union, the Yanayev Uprising, and hard bass.
The last one sounds especially ominous. What's that?
Not a big music fan, huh?
I love music. Listening to Tatiana play the violin is one of my fondest memories. Sibelius, Rachmaninoff, Stravinsky, Prokofiev, Shostakovich, even Vivaldi.
Jesus H. fuck nugget! You must be like 100 fucking years old!
I'm not, though I feel like it sometimes.
We need to remedy this situation pronto. I want you to listen to sex, kvass, and hard bass. It'll change your understanding of music forever.
I have
Hard
absolutely
bass.
no doubt about that.
Okay, so you do have other members of your crew. You have to feed them and give them accommodation and send them out on missions independently of you. You don't directly control them. It's just, there's probably a term for it, but I don't know what the term is. But yeah, every day, every one of us goes on a mission. But obviously I only control myself on those missions. But I am going to train with Mikhail,
Gathering and prepare.
and we are going to train on capacity because my inventory keeps filling up, and by getting this skill, my inventory will get bigger.
I might try it.
PS plus
There are many
extra for
different
sure,
skills you need to
but have a
master
look.
to survive in the zone. Sneaking, spying, wheeling and dealing, stealing, eavesdropping,
It's
tour
so much
guiding.
fun.
Tour guiding?
If you like
You got a
survival
problem
horror,
with that? But stop
Surviving in the zone?
Ah, yes. Among the many skills a man needs in the field, one is particularly important for a noob like
it's
yourself.
scary.
Would you like to guess
I
what
get
it is?
scared.
Wouldn't dream of it.
In that case, I'll tell you. It's the art of packing shit better so you can carry more shit around. You don't look impressed. I know it doesn't sound as exciting as jumping from
I'm all
helicopters
for it,
or
Mikhail.
fighting 10 opponents using nothing but your flying
Now,
beta fury.
thank you for your job and entertainment.
Ciao, Manuel. Have a great,
Boy, Olivier.
have a
But
great day,
imagine
and
you
I
have
hope
to
to see you
smuggle
soon.
3 crates
Thanks
of
for
your best
coming in.
vodka to an NAR checkpoint, and you only have space for 1 in your inventory. And why? Because you didn't, and now you
Okay.
ruined.
I'm sorry.
But it's not too late to avert this catastrophe.
Yes,
Don't worry, the
you
Pripyat
will.
5 have got your
Again,
back.
playing this.
I mean, I've got your back. Just watch me arrange chemicals, scrap metal, ammunition, and mask filters like a. If you run into any problems, great. Looks like you're.
Anyway, enough of the chit chat. Give me the skill. Is that it? Did I just have to listen to him talk? Yep, I did. Oh, good. Capacity. Let's pick up these extra bits.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Have fun
Ciao.
with ATNW.
Hope you have a good day tomorrow as well, and I'll see you in the evening. Okay, that's all picked up. Why is my armor like that? Alright.
Well done. Good to see that big fat brain of yours doesn't get in the way of some real action.
Thanks. cool talk. I don't. Oh, now, do I? Okay. By the looks of it, there's even more opportunity to expand. I'm going to tidy this inventory up a little bit. Unfortunately, there's no automatic sort here. Which is a shame. How's the food coming along? They seem to be doing well for food. Don't need to carry it around. And that looks better. Let's tidy that up. Oh, weaponry, right. I've got a AK-47 and a shotgun. So let's see what Mikhail's got.
The fuck you want?
A better line than that. Let's see what he's got.
Just make it fucking quick, will you?
No, I'm gonna make it slow. Oh, I'm now gonna miss my. Yeah.
Want to
Show
trade?
equipment.
Just make it fucking quick, will you?
All right, you have an AK-47, unbolstered, so I could give you a bolstered one. I'm tempted to get rid of the pistol, to be honest. Alright, that's two. You get a nice AK-47. You've got primitive armor. Yeah, that's good. Sashko.
Exploring Pripyat sometimes reminds me of my life in Moscow when I was a teenager. We used to live in one of those awful cheap flats called Khrushchevka.
I remember that. I used to live in one as well. They were the epitome of communist architecture.
Right. Small, narrow, and claustrophobic. Like a cage made of concrete. A scientist might say its size was inversely proportional to how much the family members hated each other. And somehow it seemed to shrink every year. There was this urban legend going round about the front door being too narrow to fit a coffin through.
I never heard that one.
So, it was better not to die inside. You feel me? I wonder all the time what really happened to my parents. And every we went to their funeral, I had to run. But that's a story for another day, I guess.
I'm really sorry about your parents, Sashko. I would like to redistribute our gear.
Sure,
He got an AK-47 half upgraded. And primitive armor. Okay, now, where is my main boy, Olivia?
Can we
Sure, whatever you need.
And you've got a shotgun. Well, no, he's got a pretty good shotgun, actually. Let's... Where's the... This is what... Before I go into crafting, before I do that, I need to make some health stuff for me. I need anti-rad. Yeah, 2 of those. I need simple health. Good. Yeah, that's 2 of these. That's all I need of that. Oh. With that in mind, I can put some chemicals away. That's good. Do I need more? I need some adrenaline. Adrenaline. Oh, I don't have enough herbs. 15 herbs. Wow. Wow. I've got an awful lot of bullets. Alright, let's start working on that. AK-47. Or do I stop the... do I? What if I were to recycle? I'm so indecisive right now. So there's a shotgun in there. There's a pistol. I can put the ordinary there, and then I can yeah, do that and do that. And do that. So I've still got a bulk standard AK-47 at the moment. I'm just thinking about maybe scrapping something. Well, let's see what I can do with the AK-47. I want the extended magazine. I haven't got the herbs for that, but I could do that. The military trigger. Yeah. And I mean, all this is doing is giving me the best gun, isn't it? And excuse me. All right. All right. So let's go and see what one skill will get me with Sashko, because I've done all the skills with Olivier. I can do Perfect Gathering, which is 3, and Perfect Survival, which is also 3, I believe. Can Sashko give me something for 1 skill point?
How are things, Professor?
Hey,
Train.
Sashko, you...
About what? I can show you a thing.
No, I can't do anything with them. Right.
Actually...
No, you can't do anything right now.
I would like to redistribute our gear.
Sure, redistribute the shit out of it.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm happy with the 3 weapons I've got. Maybe take some more. I mean, I'm thinking about not taking the pistol. I'm trying to think, what purpose does the pistol solve? I don't necessarily have a what's the word? A good silenced weapon. I don't have any ceramic plate in here. Or here. And there's 6 pieces of metal in there, and there's none in there. There's 1. Let's take this and this out and put that in here. Trying to make some sense out of this. There we go. I can take one of those. That's good. I don't have any other bullets. I need some more lockpicks. I've got 6, apparently. Do I have one in storage? I do. Alright. Can only hold 5 in the slot. Ow. Put you back. And I could make some more bullets, but 20 slugs. I'll take another first aid kit out. Still need herbs. Cool. Yeah, spoke to everybody. Ah. I don't think I've read this. Yekaterina Levedeva, 9 years old, Narbar Division Facility. Nano Solutions administered B013. Oh, this is the fact that we can commune with each other. Low telepathic ability. We decided to administer doses of radiation on the test subjects in order to increase the speed into which the subjects reach the superconscious state. Subjects began talking about the woman in the red dress, so we put them into a medically induced coma to avoid complications caused by stress and the exposure to what we believe could be a form of hive mind. The first initial doses of 500 microsieverts per hour applied to weaken the immune system and decrease the latency of gamma brainwaves. Response: object responded as expected. Second dose of 15. Oh, one sievert. Wow. Okay, one sievert for 80 minutes applied to focus the energy flow from within the sympathetic system through the thalamic gate at the brainstem to the pineal gland. Response: object responded as expected. Third and last dose of 5 sieverts caused the subject to enter a state of communion with the Chernobylite network, allowing us to keep the gate stable for approximately 1 hour. After that time, the subject died due to radiation exposure, and as a consequence, the gate shut down. We need to continue looking for a way to increase the subject's longevity. But time is running out. I only hope that we won't have to bet everything on patient zero. It's our only insurance policy. So we've started a new page of facts. We read that one through. The Black Stalker knows the statistic at the back of the hand. He seems to remember me from when we apparently both worked at Vladimir Ilyich Lenin nuclear power plant. He must be a former employee like me. Like me? Or is it me? Alright, so we've got a new mood board, and I am. Can I save? Yes, I can. I'm going to save again. Just because the sound was screwing up, I don't really want to continue with this without restarting the PlayStation. And it is 11:30, so I'm not going to continue any further on this save. And I will continue tomorrow night, entering the zone, because it is. Oh, I cannot express how much I'm enjoying this game, even with its foibles and issues with sound and bits and bobs. I don't care. I love this sort of stuff. I love the setting. I love survivalist horror. I love creeping around places. I love the setting very much. Yeah, and I think they've done a good job of using the setting to create a fun game. But if you like what you see, you know what I'm going to ask you to do. It would be a challenge for me not to ask you to subscribe or leave a comment or like or share or, I don't know, set up Reddit, write a Wikipedia post. Yeah, do a post on Medium. Is that thing still going? Slack. Anyway, there is a Discord. I've got a Discord. You can come and talk to me there if you want to know some more about me. But until we meet again, please share and enjoy.